Good morning, dear children. Hope all of you are safe at home. Have you enjoyed Onam? Today we are going to study the fourth chapter, The Brave Girl. Children, what would you feel if you were suddenly unable to see or hear? Have you ever thought about it? Will you give up when you face any difficulties to overcome? Today we are going to study about the story of a brave girl named Helen Keller. When she was about 2 years old, she suffered from terrible fever that left her blind and deaf. As she was living in a world without sound and light, she was fearful and confused. She got a teacher named Annie Sullivan who recovered her sight after an operation. So Annie knew what Helen felt. Helen is a girl full of courage and determination. Annie taught her the alphabet by tracing the shape of the letters on her palm. Soon Helen had learned the alphabet and could also spell words, but she did not know what they meant. One day, Annie wrote W-A-T-E-R on Helen's palm and poured water on it. She did this several times until Helen realized what the word meant. Thus, she learned to make connection between words and objects. Helen went to college and became the first blind and deaf person to get a college degree. Later on, Helen raised money for charities that looked after the blind and the deaf. She also wrote 50 books. It was very difficult for Helen to make sense of the surroundings without the senses of hearing and sight. Her courage and determination and Annie's guidance helped her to overcome her disabilities. So children, Helen's life is an example for everyone who face difficulties to overcome their situations in life. Children, do you like to play tennis? There was a boy named Rahat. He wants to be on the school tennis team. Every day after school he goes for tennis practice, but still he loses the match. So he told his father that he wants to stop practicing. But his father discussed his failure and how he can improve his game. Only if you are really determined and work very hard, you can make it to the team. Rahat wants to be a good player, so he practiced well with full of energy. His coach also advised him to not to give up, keep on practicing. His strong determination and hard work helped him to be selected in the school team. Children, face the difficulties in your life with courage and determination, and success will be yours.
What is courage? Does everybody have it? Where on earth do you find it? Well, you can't buy it at the store. You've seen superheroes who show courage. They are powerful, bold, and brave. But you don't have to look and act like a superhero to have courage. Real heroes like policemen, firemen, doctors, and soldiers show courage by protecting and helping others. But courage is inside all of us. You just have to find it and use it. In fact, we practice big and small acts of courage every day. There are lots of things we tell ourselves that we believe. Sometimes that voice tells us we are afraid. But you can tell that voice, "Thank you for trying to keep me safe, but I choose to be brave and face my fears." You can say, "My fears won't stop me." You can say, "I must do something." You can say, "I can do it." This is the courageous voice inside you, and it's inside all of us. It makes us feel strong, powerful, and confident. But you have to choose your courageous voice and listen to it. Courage is the bold lion voice that roars loudly, telling you to be brave and stand up to a bully or do something that scares you. Courage is also the gentle mouse voice that whispers to you that everything will be okay, to try again, to believe in yourself. The courageous voice reminds us to be honest and kind, to step outside ourselves to help others in need. When you have courage, it doesn't mean you aren't afraid. Having courage means no matter what comes your way, you do what is right, you try your best. You might fail and you might fall, but having courage means you get back up and try again. Courage helps you face your fears and do the right thing, even if it's hard. Courage pushes you to stand up for yourself and for others. Courage is kind and gentle. You must have courage to be able to choose love over hate and anger. With courage, you can take action and be your best self. Courage feels good. When you have courage, you feel like a superhero. So choose the courageous voice and listen to it. Let's find the courage in us and let it shine.
Studying about a child named Rahul who wanted to become an astronaut. We always think of what we would like to be when we would grow up. It requires great sincerity and determination to make our dreams come true. Rahul was a small child and he had always listened to the stories of astronauts, space and spaceships from his teachers and elders. He had developed a very big dream. He was curious to know more about the space and wanted to visit and explore the space. He had a dream to visit the moon to see how the earth looked from space. One day, Rahul thought to share his dream with his close friends, but all of them made fun of him and laughed at his thoughts. One of them said, "Oh, Rahul and the moon, what a joke!" His sister told him, "It is never an easy work. You have developed a very big dream. Therefore, forget about flying very high and reaching the moon." Rahul was badly hurt by all these remarks. He finally decided to discuss about his dream only with his father. Rahul's father had already heard about his big dream to be an astronaut and to fly to the moon. He said to him, "Listen, my dear son, I can realize that you have developed big dreams. To achieve something very big, you will have to remain focused and to put in a lot of hard work. If you really want to be an astronaut, you will have to work very hard. You should always concentrate on your dream. Then only you can be an astronaut." Rahul understood that one should never leave one's dreams, even if anyone laughed at him. He was encouraged to make his dreams successful. From that day onwards, he started working harder. He took his studies very seriously and always kept his target in mind. With the passage of time, Rahul became a successful astronaut. Rahul's father was extremely happy for him at his success. You know now. 1. Dedication, determination, and application always bring success. 2. To achieve something big, you will have to remain focused and put in a lot of hard work. 3. You should always stay concentrated on your dreams. 4. Organized application is the must to get desired result. 5. We should always work hard to achieve our goals. There is no shortcut to success. Word, treasure. Sincerity, true, showing what you really mean or feel. Determination, the quality of firmly deciding to do something even if it is very difficult. And courage, motivated.
Dear children, let your courage and determination be the vehicle that drives you and takes you anywhere in this life you want to go. Thank you, children.